India is a land of contrasts. Gods and people share space in ancient temples, colorful cities, and sacred forests. Every stone, every river, and every palace holds stories that have lasted through the centuries. Today, on Obscure World, we'll travel through 10 amazing places in India, exploring their legends, their mysteries, and the marks that time hasn't been able to erase. The Taj Mahal in Agra is known as one of the most beautiful monuments in the world. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. But besides the love story, there are legends that say the emperor planned to build a black Taj, identical to the white one, on the other side of the Yamuna River. The project was never finished, and some believe that the emperor's fate was sealed by that ambition. Today, the Taj Mahal is not just a symbol of love, but also of mystery and unfinished dreams. On the banks of the sacred Ganges River, Varanasi is one of the oldest cities in the world that people still live in. Here, life and death meet. Thousands of pilgrims come to bathe in the river, seeking spiritual cleansing. Legends say that whoever dies in Varanasi breaks the cycle of rebirth and achieves eternal freedom. Walking through the Ghats, it's impossible not to feel like time loses its meaning, and that the unseen mixes with the seen. In Ellora, the Kailasa temple is amazing because it was carved from a single huge rock. Built in the 8th century, it seems impossible that it was made with only simple tools. Some believe it took centuries to finish the work. Others say it was built in just a few years with divine help. For believers, the temple is not just stone. It's a home for the gods, carved by Shiva himself. In Rajasthan stands Bhangar Fort, considered one of the most haunted places in India. The legend says that a sorcerer, who was in love with the local princess, put a curse on the city after she turned him down. The curse supposedly led all the inhabitants to ruin. Even today, the Indian government forbids visits to the fort after sunset. They say strange voices and shadows still wander its silent ruins. Khajuraho is famous for its temples covered with sculptures that show love and passion in divine forms. But beyond the beauty, legend says these temples were built to teach that spirituality is not separate from human experience. The sculptures are symbols of the union between body and soul, between mortal and divine. For the ancient builders, true enlightenment could only be reached through harmony between all parts of life. In southern India lies Hampi, the capital of the powerful Vijayanagara Empire. Its ruins, scattered across hills and stones, look like something out of another world. According to legends, Hampi was founded by mythical beings and protected by local gods. Explorers say that the giant stones were placed there by gods to form natural walls. At sunset, Hampi gets an almost magical feel, as if the old empire still breathes among its ruins. Mysore is one of the most impressive palaces in India, home to the royal Wadiyar family. But behind the luxury and lights, there's a legend of a curse. The royal family was supposedly cursed by an unfair queen. Since then, stories of bad luck and mysterious deaths have marked the dynasty. Even today, visitors report strange feelings when walking through its halls. The Ajanta caves hold Buddhist paintings that are more than 2,000 years old. Stories from Buddha's life were recorded with colors that still stand the test of time. But there's something puzzling. Nobody really knows how such bright pigments survived for so many centuries. Some believe that the monks kept secret formulas for magical inks, now lost forever. Entering Ajanta is like stepping through a portal to a world where art and spirituality became eternal. At 5,000 meters high in the Himalayan mountains lies Rupkund Lake. When the snow melts, hundreds of skeletons appear on its shores. Research shows that they died over 1,000 years ago, probably in a terrible hailstorm. But the locals believe the skeletons belong to pilgrims punished by the gods. To this day, the Skeleton Lake remains one of India's greatest mysteries. In the city of Puri, the Jagannath Temple is famous for its annual festival, the Rath Yatra, where gods are carried on giant chariots. But the temple holds secrets. It's believed that inside there's a hidden sacred relic, known as the Brahma Padartha. Few are allowed inside, and those who do go in keep completely silent. For believers, the temple is a gate between the human and divine worlds. India is a country of stories that never fade. From palaces and temples to sacred lakes and mysterious cities, each place holds a piece of the unseen. Here, myth and reality walk side by side. And maybe that's why, when you travel through India, you feel like you're not just looking at monuments, but at echoes of gods, kings, and legends that still breathe in the present. This is Obscure World, where mystery never stays silent.